Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2024 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the second half of August 2024, and this reading is for our beautiful bulls, the earth sign of Taurus. I hope everyone's doing well. As always, thank you for being here, for taking the time to watch these videos. Always a blessing to be able to create them, and you are part of that, so thank you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This video is for you. If you're a cross-watcher and cross-watching for Taurus, this video is still relevant and important as well. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any of that, watch those videos as well because it can provide additional insight and perspective. It's a general reading. It might resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does really hit home with you, if it does resonate and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, they do make great gifts because they're personal. If you're interested in any of that, you can email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you pretty quickly, the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of reading options in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, costs, spreads. There's something in there for everyone, and I'm quite diligent about timely scheduling for personal readings, so email me if you're interested. Okay, Taurus, let's move right into this and see what the second half of August looks like for you. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. We begin with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. Some of you are taking a step back, maybe resting, recuperating, regaining your strength, taking a temporary time out from something. There's a sense of healing here. Some of you might be healing from an illness or surgery or something of that sort. I get the sense that some of you are trying to mentally sort through something as well and kind of removing yourself during that time. Removing yourself might be physically. If not physically, it might just be sort of emotionally or mentally. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. Exciting new beginnings. Ooh, Two of Cups. It might be an exciting new love and romance for some of you. Someone has ignited your passion, your excitement, enthusiasm, creativity. It might be romantic. It might be best friends. It might be a combination of both, because sometimes the Two of Cups can represent people who are connected, like on a best friend, kindred spirit level, and then it kind of graduates to something more romantic, or it just might be romantic from the very beginning. For those of you for whom this would not resonate as a relationship reading, well, I would say romantic relationship reading, because all the interactions we have with people are relating or in relationship. It might be that you're really excited about a partnership of some kind. It could be business, work. Next, we have the Page of Cups. Being emotionally vulnerable and open. Little loving, supportive messages, a little flirtation even for some of you. With the Fool, brand new beginnings, getting out of your comfort zone, starting a whole brand new cycle, taking a risk. For some of you, on a romantic level, this is a person that has kind of ignited the romance or the passion. It may be for some of you that you have known this person in some capacity prior to this. And there's a sense here of wanting to speak to this person, wanting to kind of test the waters with this person and see if that's reciprocal or not. There's a sense of being afraid, a sense of taking a risk in doing this, being open, being emotionally open and vulnerable, without really knowing how it's going to turn out if you do speak to this person. which, being the person that likes to pretty much have a plan, is probably quite challenging for you. From the bottom of the deck, representing overall energy, focus, theme, subject matter, we have the Tower. Major, major change. Some of you, I'm picking up, it might represent moving and relocating or traveling. It might be that you or the other person is from another place, from another country. And the pursuit of this partnership or love affair, relationship may require moving and relocating of either you or the other person. I'm picking that up for some of you as well. Major change. Complete different lifestyle change even for some of you as well, because the Tower represents something ending, something crumbling right down to the ground. It can be quite chaotic. It's always positive in the long run. Sometimes it's positive in the immediate. I mean, it can represent, getting that unexpected marriage proposal or winning the lottery or something like that, right? But it completely ends a certain part of your life, a certain cycle, a chapter, a set of chapters that have been significant, so that you can start a whole brand new chapter, getting out of your comfort zone. Again, getting the strong sense for a few of you that this is also about moving and relocating. Let's take a look at that Tower. The Ten of Cups, the happy home, happily ever after, white picket fence, marriage, children. Eight of Cups, leaving something behind which is run its course. It's not fulfilling for you anymore. Three of Wands, for expansion and potential opportunity moving forward. Fundamentally, whether this is romantic or another kind of partnership or something of that sort, it feels like a lot of you have to walk away from something that, while it's no longer for you, it's been a pretty big part of your life. And, there's some sadness in that and some grief, in that, understandably. But you're focused on moving forward and expanding in a different way. Part of that might include marriage for some of you. Some of you may be leaving a place that you've been in for a while and loved, or a situation, in order to return home, because that's what's calling you. Let's take a look at this Four of Swords and Six of Swords. You're thinking about it. You're tired of thinking about it. There's pain involved, so there's healing here as well. Seven of Pentacles, thinking it through. What do I have to gain? What do I have to lose? What do I have to show for my efforts? Six of Swords. It feels like it's all kind of undercover for the time being. You may not be talking to anybody or not very much about it. We have the Queen of Wands here as well, which is fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, showing up as a female, but it's a general reading, could be a male. This is likely the person that you're considering or wanting a partnership with. Thinking about it. It feels like for the first bit, and I mean, these readings I do usually only cover a short period of time, a couple of weeks. But it feels like in the beginning part of this, you're just kind of, whether physically or just mentally, verbally, you're kind of in your own world. You're kind of holed up in this like little bubble that you're just kind of considering all of these things. It would be a big major change from what you have been invested in, and maybe that was already kind of growing, and then right in the midst of this comes this person or this potential partnership / relationship, romantic or otherwise, that's really ignited you, and you're like, okay, how can I make this all work together? Should I not pursue this, what I feel for this person? It would require a big change for me, a big change for him or her, just kind of in your own bubble initially here, kind of thinking about all of that. Let's Let's take a look at this Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. It's a strong connection, a soul level connection, a karmic connection. The Empress. For you males out there, this is how you see this person, truly. And you can say that for the females too. Maybe it would be the Emperor. She is everything. She is spiritual, intuitive, yet earthy and practical, beautiful, sensual, abundant. The Tower again. It's like you've been hit by lightning. Literally hit by lightning. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. The Lovers. Look, we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups with this person. The World. A major cycle ends. You know, you've got the Tower twice. So this is really out of the blue. Like, it's a life changer. It's like an atom bomb in your life. And then you've also got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. And then you've also got the Fool and the World. First major arcana card, last major arcana card. So again, whatever you have been involved in or have been doing, it's been significant. It's been an enormous part of your life, but there's this sense of a major change. Page of Cups and the Fool. Some of you, I feel like you were considering this major move or traveling or returning back somewhere, or you know, considering, you know, that whatever it is you've been involved in for some time has come to an end, and you're wanting, it's time to move forward. It's time to go on a different path. I feel like for some of you, that was already kind of in progress, in motion, in play, or something that was inside of you already consciously. And then in addition to that, along comes this person. Page of Cups and the Fool. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, worry, fear of an unknown future. What is he or she going to say? How's it going to react? You know, how am I going to feel? Like, is this going to work out well? The Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Fool again, and the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing and orchestration. It's like spirit, God, spirit, angels, and guides have dropped this in your lap as a great, great, great gift, in spite of how perhaps nerve-wracking or terrifying it is. And you're afraid to talk to this person about it. It's really a leap of faith for you to do that, because you're afraid of what they may or may not say. But it's quite clear that what you want to tell them is that they're it's like, even if this is like some kind of business partnership, best friend, and it's not romantic, although I think for many of you it is, there's this sense of feeling like it's the best thing possible. It's the best business opportunity. It's the best love opportunity, that this person or this partnership is like your wish is granted. It's so beautiful that it kind of, for some of you, it might be a little scary even. You know, it might be a little nerve-wracking. Well, okay, yeah, but he or she probably won't, or they might look at me like I'm crazy, or, you know, maybe they don't feel that same way, etc., etc. There's a sense here, and be careful that it doesn't stop you from speaking your truth, speaking how you feel, because it feels like Spirit has just dropped this into your lap. As chaotic and atomic bomb-ish as it is, it's a gift. It feels like a gift from Spirit. But your life path will never be the same after this. Wow. All right. Intense. Let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Taurus, second half of August 2024. The Sun. Relax a bit, Taurus. Just be honest and forthright. Allow yourself to be emotionally vulnerable. There's illumination and clarity here. There's a sense of letting go of your fears, anxieties, and worries about an unknown future. You have no control over that. Don't self-sabotage. Don't tell yourself, well, I can't move forward on this because of this and because of that, because of the other thing. It's not that your reasons and excuses and anxieties and stressors might not be valid, but this is a card of, keeping your own self trapped by what's in your head. Kind of your worst fear is hijacking your mind and saying, well, I can't because of this. The excuses and reasons and justifications we give ourselves for not moving forward because we're afraid. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings, another ace, maybe practical ones. Again, moving, relocating, new work, new job as well. And the Chariot, which implies that there are challenges on this path, but you are well able to overcome them and succeed, because the Chariot is a card of success through perseverance, determination, and willpower. There may be a lot of moving parts to this thing kind of moving forward, a lot of things you have to arrange or discuss or figure out. But as long as you stay focused on the goal and you take all of those moving parts and make them focused on the goal as well, that's when you win. That's when you succeed, no matter what the challenges are on the path. It's quite clear that Spirit supports this. It's quite clear that Spirit has dropped this in your lap. Again, free will, free agency. You can always say no. You can always choose not to open your mouth and speak, to this other person. But I think that you would be missing out on a great, great, great gift. I mean, not that I have a vote, but I would vote yes. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Those are your messages for the second half of August 2024. I hope they were helpful and they resonated with you. And for those of you for whom they did resonate, if you'd like to pull the curtain back on it and take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie_McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Stay safe, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.